Hello and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are going to explore a bit more of Planet Oozla before heading to the Mactar Resort today, because there is one more gadget we can get here, and it is a pretty important one. One we will be using quite a bit in the game, along with the dynamo. So yeah, so over here we will have, well, various things, and another thing I do like about this game over Ratchet and Clank 1 is the earning of bolts is a lot easier in this game by comparison to the first game as well. Yes, because I did not want to smash up so many enemies as before. So, where to next? Well, I'm not going to the Mactar Resort, and that teleporter there will just take us back to the abandoned Megacorp store. And no, I do not want to do that. Instead, I want to, well, let's see, is this the way to, I don't think it is, you know. I think this is the way I went back to the Megacorp store, but we'll see. Also, there are some very scary enemies in this area. Well, immediate area, as well as the fireflies. In fact, we will be introduced to a very new enemy here in Planet Oozla. So let's see. Not these guys. These guys can easily be beaten with either the Lancer or the Omni Wrench. And I've already mentioned these crab enemies. Yeah. Imagine planets with alien ooze having these annoying mutant enemies. What about down here? So we haven't been down that way. But over here, what do we have? Well, more muddy waters. So yeah, and I'm going to switch to the gravity bomb. It's very close to leveling up here, seriously. Some of the earlier weapons in Ratchet and Clank 2 easily do level up that quickly. Seriously. So yeah, and let's see. Let's knock you out, and knock you out, and yeah, I do like this. So where to next? Well, I want to go over here. You can see there a gigantic mutant dory. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call them. If you get on their back, they will transport you to the next area. Apparently they don't like Lombaxes being on their back, however, because their whole terrified look when you get on them. Oh boy. And over here, more crab lobster things. Who knows. I'm also very close to getting a level up here. Another thing, when you upgrade your nanotech in Ratchet and Clank 2, the blinding flash that emanates from, as I was saying, the blinding flash that emanates from Ratchet often completely eradicates other enemies in the area. So yeah, and I apologize if my commentary sounds a bit dicey. For whatever reason, my recording keeps stopping. So I keep having to pause. And it's very annoying as well. Seriously. I do not like dealing with that sort of thing with my video games, if you get my honest opinion. So yeah, and stupid me. I do not like this. I don't know what's going on with my recording here. I did not have this problem with the first Ratchet and Clank game, let's just put it that way. There you see the effect of the nanotech upgrade. Thankfully in Ratchet and Clank 3 they did kind of change it. So it wasn't so OP that it would decimate every single enemy on screen like a frigging screen nuke. Seriously. But I'll get to that when I do decide to upload Ratchet and Clank 3. So, that being said, over here is another of these annoying dory mutant thingies. Now, I did something really foolish here. I jumped off. Oh! I almost fell into the water. I actually jumped on this one, which takes me back to the very beginning. Seriously. Which is not fun. Seriously, so yeah. There are some more enemies, I guess, if you want to get them on that platform. Which, to be honest, I'm not sure if I want to or not. We will see in a moment, but, yeah. Once you're done with them, they sink into the water, seriously. I'm back at square one here. That is not what I wanted to do here. Okay, then, we're back. So, yeah, in order to get to the place we want to go, we have to jump on these plants. And these plants are pretty much like the Venus flytrap enemies from Crash Bandicoot. If you remember in levels like upstream or up the creek in Crash Bandicoot 1, you would stand on them and Crash would almost immediately get eaten by the red ones. They would start to shake and then gobble you up. So that's how it worked. And these things are no different. At least they behave like the red ones and not the purple ones, if we're going by something like NC Trilogy, for example. Yes. And no less is Clank's disappearance felt here than in this area, seriously. So yeah. And yeah, you can see that I have less bolts, as you will see in a moment. And actually, I do want to face these guys. Let's see. Okay, fine! Sink into the water for all I care! Seriously, I am not doing well at all. But the weapon I have bought is the chopper. The chopper is an interesting weapon. It's a kind of long-range weapon that will shoot out shurikens. Yeah, seriously, a ninja weapon. Which will shoot out shurikens at enemies. And is actually quite a good weapon because it rebounds off them. The problem with it is that you can't strafe with it, apparently. That's the drawback to this weapon. So yeah, it is rather interesting that they made it that way. Especially since with the buzz blades in Tools of Destruction, a very similar weapon, in fact, very much the same actually, you can strafe with. So yeah, and that is easily one of my favourite weapons in Tools of Destruction. So too is the chopper and its fully upgraded form. Yes, so I don't want to teleport. I'm going to leave this in because I'm too lazy to give a damn. Yeah, I am. So let's see. I want to go back to the things, and I probably want to. Hey, the amount of times I've died in this game, I can say this. My thing is nearly upgraded. So yeah, and ow! Don't you dare hit me. I do not want to be on 1 health for this whole, well, for most of this run. I want to get the gadget that's at the end of this, even if Ratchet has to limp his way to the end of the thing. Seriously. And screw you, sons of Luciferance. I don't want to deal with you. You were helpful to Welkin and Alicia, but not so to Ratchet. Seriously, what happened? Did Planet Oozla change you or something? Anyway, that being said, yeah, that's not where we want to go with those, I'm guessing, bad excuses for Audrey 2s there. Oh yes, don't get me, yes, I call them Audrey 2s. And I might well blow these enemies up just to do so, even though that wasted the last of my ammo. And now I don't have a way of getting around here, seriously. How am I gonna get out of this shithole? I don't know, but there's one there. So he's come back. So where's he take me then? Let's see. Not that way. That goes back to here. That's where I just came off. That's the beginning of the area. But it is nice to come back here at least. So yeah, the area I think I'm aiming for... No. Don't even go there. Let's not prejudge. Let's just get on these mutant Dory's backs. And yeah, apparently they don't like being taxis. Yes, well, let's go through here then. And over here, more crabs! More freaking crabs. Oh yes, and then I am going to use the Lancer, because I can't use the... Did I just shoot one of the Dory mutants there? That's what it looked like. Yeah, seriously, I shot one of the Dory mutants. That ain't fun. And now, I don't want to get into the water. Seriously, can one of them just come back after the thing? Well, anyway, some more ammo there. I got more gravity bomb at least. Or gravity bomb ammo at least. So yeah, I can't even think now. So, let's see. Has the mutant Dory come back? If not, well, I don't know. Well, yes, he has. And you will see it to the right there are some more of those Audrey 2 platforms. Seriously. And I do want to actually get on them. Those ones that are on the platform over there. So, will this Dory take me over? Well, it might, but maybe not. So, yeah. So, another comparison it has with the Crash Bandicoot series. We already have the TNT crates that were in the first Ratchet game, and so we now have the killer plants as well.
Welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet. Hey!
And there you have it. The Megacorp Tractor Beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special? Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
So the way the tractor beam works is that you walk up to one of these cylinders that has this yellow symbol on, and you press the circle button near it to move it. So yeah, it's one of those puzzle gadgets, and it is very instrumental in being able to solve many of the puzzles in this game. So think of it, I guess, as akin to, well, I don't know. Because we will have a gadget that's similar to the Trespasser in this game. Although it'll be easier to use than the Trespasser. So yeah, so that way I get two of them. But yeah, this is for more physical sort of puzzles. So, with that said, we are actually done here on Planet Oozla. Yeah, we've got our two gadgets, the Dynamo and the Tractor Beam. So on the next episode we will head for the Mactar Resort. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!